Many seniors believe that once memory slows down or vision fades, there is very little they can do about it. They assume the brain simply wears out, and the eyes naturally weaken with age. But science shows something very different. The brain and eyes are among the most repair-capable organs in the body, especially during sleep. What determines whether that repair actually happens is not age alone, but nutrition, timing, and consistency. Every night, as you sleep, your brain enters a deep maintenance phase. Waste proteins linked to memory loss are flushed out. New neural connections are strengthened. At the same time, the optic nerve and retina receive a surge of blood flow and nutrients. But here's the critical point most seniors never hear. If the body doesn't have the right nutrients available before sleep, this repair process becomes weak and incomplete. This is why some seniors wake up feeling foggy, unfocused, or with blurry vision in the morning. It's not always because of poor sleep. Often, it's because the brain and eyes were missing the fuel they needed to repair overnight. The first food that plays a powerful role in nighttime brain and vision repair is eggs. Eggs are one of the most misunderstood foods for seniors, yet they are among the most complete brain-supporting foods available. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that directly supports memory formation, learning, and communication between brain cells. Choline is also essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in focus, attention, and visual processing. As we age, acetylcholine levels naturally decline. This contributes to forgetfulness, slower thinking, and difficulty processing visual information. Eating eggs before bed provides the raw materials the brain needs to rebuild these pathways during sleep. Unlike sugary or heavy foods, eggs digest slowly and steadily, keeping blood sugar stable throughout the night, a key factor in protecting brain cells and the delicate blood vessels in the eyes. Eggs are also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that accumulate directly in the retina. These compounds protect the eyes from blue light damage, oxidative stress, and age-related vision decline. Seniors who regularly consume eggs often notice reduced eye strain and improved clarity over time, especially when eggs are eaten in the evening. A simple option is one softly boiled egg or a small portion of scrambled eggs with minimal oil about 1 to 2 hours before bed. This timing allows digestion to begin, while ensuring nutrients are available during the deepest sleep cycles. The second food is spinach, and it works in a quieter but deeply protective way. Spinach is loaded with folate, vitamin K, magnesium, and nitrates, nutrients that improve blood flow to both the brain and eyes. Proper blood flow is essential for nighttime repair. Without it, oxygen and nutrients cannot reach the areas that need healing the most. Folate plays a major role in preventing brain shrinkage and supporting memory as we age. Low folate levels are strongly linked to cognitive decline in seniors. When spinach is eaten before bed, folate supports the regeneration of brain tissue during sleep. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system, reduce nighttime anxiety, and improve sleep quality, which directly enhances repair. Spinach is also rich in lutein, even more than eggs. This makes it one of the best foods for protecting the retina and macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp central vision. Seniors with difficulty reading, recognizing faces, or seeing clearly in dim light often benefit greatly from regular spinach intake. Lightly steamed spinach or a small spinach salad in the evening works best. Cooking spinach slightly improves nutrient absorption while making it easier to digest for seniors with sensitive stomachs. The third food supports the brain and eyes by working through the gut, which many people don't realize is deeply connected to cognitive and visual health. This food is kefir, a fermented dairy drink rich in probiotics. The gut and brain are connected through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. When gut bacteria are imbalanced, inflammation increases throughout the body, including the brain and optic nerve. Kefir helps restore healthy gut bacteria, reducing inflammation that damages neurons and eye tissues over time. It also improves nutrient absorption, ensuring that vitamins and minerals actually reach the brain and eyes during sleep. Seniors who struggle with bloating, irregular digestion, or nighttime discomfort often find that kefir improves both sleep quality and mental clarity. Kefir is also rich in calcium and B vitamins, which support nerve signaling and muscle relaxation, including the tiny muscles that control eye movement. A small glass of plain, unsweetened kefir about an hour before bed is enough to support nighttime repair without overloading digestion. What's important to understand is that these foods don't work like medicine. They don't force changes overnight. Instead, they work with the body's natural rhythms. When eaten consistently before sleep, they quietly rebuild what time has worn down. Many seniors notice early signs that these foods are helping. Sleep becomes deeper. Waking up feels easier. Morning vision improves slightly. Words come faster. Focus lasts longer. These are signals that the brain and eyes are responding. And there is still one more food, often ignored, that works powerfully during sleep by reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and protecting the brain and eyes from nighttime damage. This fourth food is especially helpful for seniors who wake up with stiff thinking, dull vision, or pressure behind the eyes. The fourth food works differently from the others, and that is exactly why it is so powerful for seniors. While the first three focus on rebuilding and nourishing, this one focuses on clearing damage that blocks repair. That food is beets. Beets are one of the most effective natural foods for improving nighttime blood flow to the brain and eyes, which is essential for repair while you sleep. As we age, blood vessels slowly stiffen. This reduces oxygen delivery to the brain and optic nerve, especially at night when circulation naturally slows. Reduced blood flow is one of the hidden reasons seniors experience brain fog in the morning and blurry vision upon waking. Beets contain natural nitrates that convert into nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide gently relaxes blood vessels, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to reach areas that need healing during sleep. For the brain, this improved circulation supports memory consolidation. While you sleep, your brain replays information from the day and strengthens important neural pathways. Without proper blood flow, this process weakens. Seniors who include beets in their evening routine often notice improved mental clarity, better recall, and less morning confusion over time. Beets also strongly support eye health. The retina and optic nerve are among the most oxygen-sensitive tissues in the body. Improved nighttime circulation helps protect these delicate structures from damage caused by oxidative stress and inflammation. Seniors who struggle with dim vision, eye pressure, or sensitivity to light often benefit from this effect. A small portion of roasted or boiled beets in the early evening works best. Even a few slices are enough. Some seniors prefer beet juice, but solid beets are gentler on blood sugar when eaten slowly. Timing matters. Eating beets about 2 hours before bed allows the circulation benefits to peak during deep sleep. What makes these four foods especially powerful is how they work together during sleep. Eggs provide the building blocks for brain cells and visual processing. Spinach improves blood flow and delivers protective antioxidants directly to the eyes. Kefir reduces inflammation and improves nutrient absorption through the gut. Beets ensure that oxygen and nutrients actually reach the brain and eyes when repair is happening. Many seniors ask whether eating before bed is a good idea. The answer depends entirely on what you eat. Heavy meals, sugar, and refined carbohydrates disrupt sleep and damage repair processes. But small portions of the right foods support sleep rather than interfere with it. These foods are not meant to make you feel full. They are meant to feed repair. Another important factor for seniors is consistency. The brain and eyes respond best to regular signals. Eating these foods occasionally helps, but eating them consistently, even 3 to 4 nights per week, sends a strong message to the body that repair is a priority. Over time, the brain adapts, sleep deepens, and repair becomes more efficient. Hydration also plays a role. Mild dehydration at night reduces blood flow and thickens the blood, making it harder for nutrients to reach the brain and eyes. A small glass of water in the evening, taken at least an hour before bed, supports circulation without causing frequent nighttime bathroom trips. Many seniors begin noticing subtle changes within 2 to 3 weeks. Morning grogginess fades faster. Reading feels easier. Concentration lasts longer. Eye dryness and strain reduce. These are not dramatic overnight changes, but they are meaningful signs that healing is taking place beneath the surface. It's also important to address stress. Chronic stress blocks repair by keeping the nervous system in a constant state of alert. Foods like spinach and kefir help calm the nervous system naturally, but seniors should also create a calm bedtime environment. Soft lighting, reduced screen time, and a consistent sleep schedule greatly amplify the benefits of these foods. Another key point is blood sugar stability. Nighttime blood sugar spikes damage neurons and eye blood vessels over time. Eggs and kefir help stabilize blood sugar, while beets improve insulin sensitivity. This combination is especially beneficial for seniors who have prediabetes or fluctuating energy levels. Some seniors worry about cholesterol or digestion when eating at night. Small portions are the key. 1 egg, a small serving of spinach, a small glass of kefir, or a few slices of beets are enough. The goal is nourishment, not fullness. As the brain and eyes begin repairing more efficiently, many seniors notice improvements beyond memory and vision. Mood stabilizes, anxiety decreases, sleep feels more restorative. This happens because the brain regulates emotions and stress responses more effectively when it is properly nourished. What makes this approach so powerful is that it respects the body's natural rhythms. Instead of forcing change through medication or extreme diets, it supports what the body already wants to do: heal itself during sleep. In the next part, we'll talk about how seniors can combine these foods safely, how often to eat them, common mistakes to avoid, and how to adjust portions based on age and digestion. These details make the difference between temporary improvement and lasting results. Now that we understand the 4 powerhouse foods, eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets, the next step is learning how to combine them safely for maximum brain and vision repair while sleeping. Many seniors make the mistake of eating large portions late at night, hoping more food will equal faster results. In reality, smaller, consistent portions work far better. The goal is to feed repair, not to overload digestion. For eggs, a single soft-boiled or poached egg about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime is ideal. This provides enough choline and lutein to support the brain and retina without causing heaviness. Pairing it with a small serving of lightly steamed spinach amplifies the effect because spinach is rich in magnesium and folate. Magnesium relaxes the nervous system, allowing deeper sleep, while folate strengthens memory pathways. Together, these 2 foods create a powerful synergy that supports both mental clarity and vision health. Kefir can be consumed separately or alongside the spinach and eggs, depending on tolerance. About a small glass, 100 to 150 ml, is sufficient to deliver probiotics and B vitamins to support gut-brain communication. The timing of kefir is crucial. It should be consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bed to maximize its calming effect on the nervous system and its role in nutrient absorption. Seniors with mild lactose sensitivity should choose low-lactose or plant-based kefir alternatives to avoid digestive discomfort. Beets are best consumed slightly earlier in the evening, ideally 2 hours before sleep. The natural nitrates in beets improve blood flow to both the brain and eyes, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach areas undergoing repair. A few roasted slices or a small beet salad is enough to stimulate circulation without causing digestive strain. Beets also work well when lightly combined with spinach, enhancing nutrient absorption and creating a meal that is gentle on the stomach but potent in healing properties. It's important to emphasize consistency. The brain and eyes respond gradually to these nutrients. Seniors who make this routine part of their nightly schedule often notice improvements within 2 to 3 weeks. Memory becomes sharper, focus improves, and vision appears clearer. These subtle yet powerful changes are the result of long-term consistent nourishment, not a single meal. Another factor that amplifies the benefits is the environment in which you eat. Avoid late-night screens, bright lights, or stressful activities immediately before consumption. The body and brain need a calm, quiet signal that it is time to heal. Soft lighting, a gentle pre-bed routine, or even light stretching enhances nutrient utilization and promotes relaxation, further improving brain and eye repair during sleep. Sleep quality itself plays a central role. These foods support deeper restorative sleep, but seniors should also maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same times each day ensures the body's circadian rhythm aligns with repair processes. Deep sleep stages are when the brain clears toxic proteins, strengthens neural connections, and the eyes receive vital nutrient replenishment. It's also essential to avoid common mistakes. Heavy dinners, sugary snacks, or alcohol late at night can counteract the benefits of these foods. Processed foods cause inflammation and oxidative stress, which interfere with repair. Similarly, skipping these 4 foods repeatedly reduces their effectiveness. Small, intentional portions before sleep work better than large, irregular meals. Hydration plays a subtle but vital role. Mild dehydration can thicken blood, reducing nutrient delivery to the brain and eyes. Seniors should drink a small glass of water 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This timing prevents frequent bathroom trips, while supporting circulation and nutrient transport, amplifying the effects of eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets. Many seniors worry about cholesterol or digestive issues. The key is moderation. One egg, a small serving of spinach, a small glass of kefir, and a few beet slices is sufficient. Overeating at night can disrupt sleep and cause bloating, negating the repair benefits. Focus on quality and consistency rather than quantity. Some additional strategies accelerate the benefits. Gentle eye exercises before bed can enhance blood flow and reduce eye strain. Short mental exercises, like recalling daily events or reading a few pages, help activate neural pathways, ensuring the nutrients you consume are integrated effectively. Combining these foods with simple lifestyle adjustments amplifies repair and slows age-related decline. As the weeks progress, many seniors notice improvements beyond memory and vision. Mood stabilizes because the brain's neurotransmitters are better supported. Anxiety decreases due to magnesium and probiotics calming the nervous system. Sleep quality improves, allowing the body to complete its nightly repair cycles fully. All these benefits compound over time, leading to sustainable cognitive and visual health. It's also worth noting that these foods are naturally anti-inflammatory. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to cognitive decline and age-related vision problems. Eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets reduce systemic inflammation, protecting neurons and retinal tissues. Over time, this protection helps prevent degenerative conditions like macular degeneration or mild cognitive impairment, which are common concerns for seniors. Finally, personalization matters. Every senior's digestive system, blood sugar response, and sleep quality differ. Start with small portions, observe how your body responds, and adjust gradually. The goal is a gentle, consistent routine that your body can integrate into its natural nightly repair processes. In the final part, I'll share additional tips for enhancing these effects, how to make a weekly meal routine, optional pairings for extra benefits, and the exact timing to ensure your brain and eyes receive maximum repair during sleep. We'll also address common concerns seniors have about allergies, digestion, and combining these foods with other supplements. Now that you know the 4 powerhouse foods, eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets, it's time to optimize their effects with practical routines and strategies that seniors can follow easily. Timing, consistency, and small lifestyle tweaks make a huge difference in ensuring that the brain and eyes get the maximum benefit while you sleep. One of the easiest ways to implement this routine is to create a simple evening ritual. For example, start by lightly steaming a small portion of spinach while preparing 1 soft-boiled egg. Pour a small glass of kefir and arrange a few slices of roasted beets on the side. Eating these foods in a calm environment, free from screens and bright lights, signals your body that it's time to relax and repair. Seniors often find that pairing this meal with deep breathing or gentle stretching enhances digestion and nutrient absorption. Another tip is to rotate variations of these foods throughout the week. For instance, one evening you can scramble the egg with a handful of fresh spinach, enjoy kefir with a sprinkle of cinnamon, and have roasted beets on the side. Another night, you can lightly sauté spinach in olive oil and serve alongside a poached egg. The key is variety within the same nutrient group, keeping meals enjoyable and preventing fatigue from eating the same combination every night. Portion control is crucial. Too much food at night can interfere with sleep, while too little may not provide sufficient nutrients for repair. Start with 1 egg, a small handful of spinach, 100 to 150 ml of kefir, and a few beet slices. Observe how your body responds. Seniors with slower digestion may prefer smaller portions or separating the foods across the evening. The goal is gentle nourishment, not feeling full or heavy. For those concerned about blood sugar, this combination is particularly supportive. Eggs and spinach stabilize blood sugar, kefir supports insulin regulation through gut health, and beets improve nitric oxide production, which enhances circulation. Maintaining steady blood sugar at night protects brain cells and retinal tissues from damage, while supporting restorative sleep. Over time, seniors notice better energy in the morning and reduced brain fog. Supplements are often used in place of real foods, but these natural sources are far more effective for repair. Nutrients in eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets are bioavailable, meaning the body can absorb and use them efficiently. Whole foods contain cofactors and antioxidants that supplements often lack. By focusing on these foods, seniors provide a full spectrum of nutrients to support memory, focus, and vision health during sleep. Another simple but powerful enhancement is light movement before eating. Gentle walking or stretching for 5 to 10 minutes improves circulation, digestion, and nutrient transport. This ensures that the antioxidants, choline, and nitrates in your bedtime foods reach the brain and eyes efficiently. Seniors who combine light movement with these foods often report feeling more alert and less stiff in the morning. Consistency over weeks is what brings noticeable results. Many seniors see small improvements within 2 to 3 weeks, sharper recall, clearer vision in low light, and reduced morning grogginess. By the 6th week, the effects become more pronounced. Sleep deepens, anxiety decreases, eye strain lessens, and mental clarity continues to improve. This is the cumulative effect of steady nourishment and repair cycles, not a temporary boost. For seniors with sensitive digestion, small adjustments can help. Soaking eggs or lightly steaming spinach improves digestibility. Kefir should be plain and unsweetened to avoid spikes in blood sugar. Beets can be roasted or lightly boiled. Avoid combining these foods with heavy or processed meals immediately before bed. Gentle preparation maximizes nutrient absorption while supporting restful sleep. Hydration remains essential. A small glass of water about 60 to 90 minutes before bed keeps blood flowing smoothly to the brain and eyes without causing disruptive trips to the bathroom. Proper hydration enhances the transport of nutrients and antioxidants, further supporting repair during the deepest stages of sleep. Seniors often ask if they can combine these foods with other natural boosters. For example, adding a pinch of turmeric to beets can further reduce inflammation, while a few almonds alongside spinach provide extra healthy fats for brain cell repair. Green tea is better avoided right before bed due to caffeine, but herbal teas such as chamomile or lavender support relaxation and can complement the benefits of this routine. It's important to monitor progress. Keep a small journal noting sleep quality, mental clarity, and vision sharpness. Tracking these changes helps seniors see the tangible effects of their nightly routine. Even small improvements in memory or reading comfort are encouraging signs that the brain and eyes are responding positively. Finally, the biggest takeaway is simplicity and sustainability. These 4 foods, eggs, spinach, kefir, and beets, are affordable, widely available, and easy to prepare. They work quietly, night after night, supporting repair that can reverse subtle signs of cognitive decline and vision weakening. Seniors who embrace this routine are giving their brain and eyes the nourishment they need to stay sharp and clear naturally while they sleep. By focusing on these foods, creating a calm evening routine, adjusting portions for digestion, maintaining hydration, and rotating variations, seniors can achieve long-term benefits. Memory improves, focus sharpens, and vision becomes clearer, all without supplements, prescriptions, or invasive procedures. It's a safe, natural, and practical approach to aging gracefully. Remember, the power of these foods lies not just in individual nutrients, but in how they work together with the body's natural repair cycles during sleep. Consistency, calm routines, and mindful portions are the keys to unlocking their full potential. When these strategies are applied night after night, the results compound, helping seniors feel mentally sharper, see more clearly, and wake up feeling more refreshed than they have in years.